Hello, this video is to answer CG Martini questions. He wants to have a Prettier Links on SystemeIO. Prettier Links, it's a WordPress plugin that can make URLs like this, where you have your domain name and recommends, and then you have a string. So you can have what you want here, YouTube, or the name of a product, and when people go to this URL, it will redirect them to what you want. So only the last part changes. But on SystemeIO, you don't have a place to edit redirections, but you can achieve it with JavaScript. So I will show you here the JavaScript, and you have to note that the difference will be in the URL itself. So we go back to this URL, I will show you. The only difference with SystemeIO is that here you will not have a /, but an interrogation mark. That's the only difference. So to do that, you need to create a page, either on your blog or on a funnel page that will be called recommends. And then on this page, you will put this JavaScript. So you put the JavaScript in a HTML code element at the top of your page. So you have a choice here. You can either have a full-blown page that is useful for something, or you can have a blank page, all white background, just for the redirection. Why you can have a full-blown page? Because this page can be used on its own. If you don't add interrogation mark and a string to redirect something, you can still use this page for to display a default product that you want to promote. So the code here is just this one. So script. You see at the top you have a list. Here, James recommend is a list. So each line represents a redirection. So if you want to add a redirection, here on the left you see you have the string that will be in the URL, so ABC or XYZ, and then on the right you have the redirection where you want to redirect to. And the first line here is optional. It's a default. So you can have a default redirections, which means that if for some reason your link for something has disappeared from your list because you removed it. So if this case happens, then it will default to this redirection that you have set up in this list. If you want it to be like this, then you let this line here. But if you don't want a default redirection, if you want that if it cannot find the word in your list, then it will just display the page. So that's why you can have a full-blown page. If you want this behavior, then you remove this line. You don't have a default line. You understand the difference? So just by having or not having this default, you can change the behavior of the page, if it will always redirect somewhere, or if it can also redirect nowhere and display the page. So you just have to deal with this, and you can add as many as you want. The rest of the code, you don't have to change it. It's the logic to find the name in the URL and redirect to what you set in the list for this line. So you can watch the code and rewrite it, or you can ask me if you want, I can send it to you or share a funnel with the code inside already. Bye bye.